Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You have got Between the Lions family, snake, okay? Wow. Some of you, there's something about, I'm getting friend as well. So it could be family member or friend where you're needing to look closely at a situation. What other messages? Reconciliation, fear. What other messages? Regrets. I would say there's somebody who has regrets about a situation with you, but they also fear that because you have rolled the dice, they feel like they're rolling the dice when it comes to trying to come towards you. You got secret crush as well, so this could be another person. Someone could secretly have a crush on you for sure, but there's something that you need to look at when it comes to some relationship here, whether it's a family member or friend, where there's like sneaky stuff going on. Someone's being a snake. Let's see what else. What other messages for the collective? Soulmate, somebody still has feelings for you. Yeah, somebody's about to, they don't want you to know that they want to spin the block. Somebody's about to spin the block. Past returning, whoever this is, they feel like you are their soulmate, but they are scared for some reason about coming back. Maybe they think you're not interested anymore. Your intuition is correct. So you may already know something about what's going on with this person intuitively. Wow, yeah, obsession. I feel like, okay, this is going to be speaking about a lot of people in your life because it does say could be a partner, an ex, a family member, friend, foe, or comic. And you do have the situation. With someone being a snake, they could be obsessed with your lifestyle. So obsession, someone constantly thinks about you, stalking, comparison, keeps photos and screenshots, and it could be anybody. Let's see. What other messages? Quality time. Out with the old, in with the new. What other messages? Overindulgence, and you got it bad. Drowning in emotion, unable to focus, isolation, calling from unknown numbers, missing you, unable to make a move. You see, it's someone who feels like they don't know if they want to make a move. They feel like they're rolling the dice when it comes to making a move towards you. So let us see. What's going on? What other messages for the collective? What are the messages? 3 of Swords. Somebody really is drowning in emotion. They are heartbroken. They could have cried over you. I'm getting that vibe. Let's see. 3 of Cups. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. But, someone is feeling left out in your life. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, could be an I said Aquarius, right? Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles for some of you with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And the 3 of Pentacles, I'm getting that there could be, when it comes to the person who may be secretly, being a snake towards you, they could be getting other people involved, but we'll see what's going on with that. What's going on with the 3 of Swords? Because you got 3 threes here. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. So there's some group stuff going on here. Why the 3 of Swords? Someone feels like you have really turned off your emotions when it comes to them. For some of you, this could also be someone who usually turns their emotions off. They could just be very they come off as someone who controls how they feel. Someone, you'll be shocked to know that they've cried or that they feel emotional or that they're drowning in emotion even. Whoever that is, they are heartbroken. They could be creating the illusion that they don't feel that way with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Why the 3 of Cups? Tower reverse. The Hermit could be a Virgo. Why does it seem like there's someone who feels left out of your life? It could be this person who wants to reconcile. They feel left out. They feel like they're staying to themselves. Why the Ace of Pentacles reverse? 6 of Cups reverse. Yeah. Wow. You really have somebody who's stuck on the past. I don't know if you have this impression that they have a lot of people in their life or options, but they seem to be alone, stuck on a past situation with you wanting to reconcile, Five of Swords reverse, and waiting. I'm getting that for some of you that have this impression online that they have a lot going on, but they're quite like alone. Why is the Star in reverse? Seven of Cups in reverse. I get this. Okay. The person that I'm picking up on, who is sad over you, I don't know if they thought that they were going to be happy without you at the time, but they're coming to this realization that they don't have a lot of happiness in their life. And for some of you, I'm even getting that because you have the regret card. For some of you, I'm even getting that this person maybe thought they had a lot of other options and that they were going to be fine without you, but they find themselves alone. And having realizations, maturing. Wow, why the Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed. This person thought a lot. They didn't think things all the way through when it comes to how they handled the situation. What's this Three of Pentacles about? Queen of Swords reverse. You have a group. Someone involved in a group who is talking negatively about you or is very hateful towards you with this Queen of Swords reverse. Your intuition could already be telling you about this person. This could be someone you left out in the cold a while back, like an ex-friend or a family member, someone you don't speak to anymore. Who is this? This would be someone who you know would be envious of some type of new and exciting thing you have going on. I don't know if they were competitive with you always in the past. This is someone you distance yourself from already or have started to, based on your intuition of what you feel is going on with them, that they could be a snake and they're speaking to other people about this, but we'll see what else comes out about that. Why the Nine of Pentacles reverse? There is someone who's living above their means. Maybe it's the same person and they're trying to keep up with you. There's something about an illusion with them. Either they're realizing that they can't keep up with the Jones or they can't keep up some type of persona. This could be why they're trying to gossip now. I feel like this is someone who thought they could compete and they're not getting anywhere. Why the Judgment in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this is, they stay stuck in cycles. They don't really learn. They're realizing something about you. Whoever this is, this hater, this person that's being hateful towards you, they're realizing something about you that they didn't want to believe. Maybe they wanted to believe that your lifestyle was fake, that they could do the same thing. Whatever it is, something you have going on, they really thought that they could do that as well and prove that anybody can do it, but it's something about them realizing that's not true. Let me look at your main spread, see what else is going on. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages? Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. Somebody is tired of trying to compete with you or some type of conflict you have going on or conflict that they made up. They're getting tired. With the Nine of Wands, they may still try to keep this going. Let's see. What are the messages? For the collective, even this person who wants to reconcile is realizing something about you. There's a lot of realizations with people. Five of Swords again. I feel like an ex or someone who things ended with, they're realizing that they're not as happy as they thought they were gonna be. You're being seen as just chilling, like relaxing and enjoying life, relaxing, recharging, not stressed. Some of you could be dealing with water signs for sure, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Three of Cups. You already know that somebody wants to spin the block and they want to reconcile it, but it also seems like there's some people who want to be friends with you, want to get close. We'll see what their intentions are, but that's what I'm seeing with the Chariot. Somebody is making their way towards you, definitely spinning the block. but in the position of what you need to know, and especially with the energy that you're in, Four of Swords is that you have released a lot and you are becoming more and more stress-free. And you're needing to be mindful of who is who, especially with the Snake card, because you've gone to a good place, very relaxed place. And then you've got this 10 of Wands here to let you know what to watch out for. People who could bring in baggage into your life. Let's see. Why the Four of Cups reverse? Somebody is really, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. They could feel like you have boundaries up, you've blocked them out, they feel like they still hold a position in your life, but they feel like they kind of have to compete for it or take a risk, roll the dice. 9 of Wands, they feel like things currently, and like I said, they may have thought it was going to be different for them when they left, but now they're realizing that it didn't go their way. Why the 8 of Cups? 9 of Pentacles reverse. They see, there's this person here who has feelings for you still. They see you as walking away from what they feel you still are connected to. So they feel like you still have feelings for them, but you're walking away from it purposely or distancing and following your passions. Knight of Wands, and even with this Queen of Wands in reverse, they feel like you're purposely walking away from all your feelings that you have for them for whatever reason. Why the Four of Swords? Yeah, you could have learned a lot here. You're being seen as being very wise. You're seen as winning, outsmarting everybody and winning, really using your power here with the Magician and choosing to be at peace and relaxed. Why the Three of Cups? So I feel like there's this abundance about you with this 10 of Pentacles that you are protecting with everything. And with the 3 of Cups being in the wishes, it's like there's people who they can tell how protective you are of your energy and everything you've got going on. And they're like, it's kind of like that makes it look more valuable. Makes people, like I said earlier, want to be friends with you. There's people who want to be friends with you. And again, I don't know their intentions yet, but you do have Snake here. So you would need to be cautious because they may be quite superficial, especially with the 9 of Pentacles reverse, whoever these people are. Why the 3 of Swords reverse? Somebody does have a fear of you healing and making other decisions that don't involve them. Somebody is nervous about you traveling. I don't know if they live at a distance or they're just fearful of you traveling or moving or relocating. There's something about that with the World and the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Something about how you would have a lot coming in. Could be a lot of people, a lot to choose from. Why the 2 of Swords? Some of you may be healing from this past person and you may be indecisive about who you actually want to be with. It's like you know who not to give your energy to, but you don't know who to give it to yet, at least. You have a 9 of Pentacles here that's blocking. I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is a theme because there is something about you having, I don't know if you're making more money or there's just something that's coming in that everybody wants. Everybody wants to get close to it. And the more you push them away, the more they want to get close because they feel like it must be more valuable. What you've got going on. Why the Chariot? This is like 3 of Wands reversed and the Star. Some of you, it could be like the spotlight or clout, something that is drawing people in and you're needing to be careful of superficial people. But I feel like this person who wants to spin the block, and it's kind of the similar theme as to why everyone else wants to get close, where it's like, because you're pushing them away, they feel like there's more to like, work towards. Why the 10 of Wands? Or at least they perceive you as pushing them away with the 8 of Cups. Why the 10 of Wands? I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities. And again, it's telling you to watch out for who could just bring in stress because you do have this emotional manipulation here. Types of people needing to watch out for. The 7 of Cups could be you having a lot of people coming in. I just noticed the snake as well. You may have a lot of people coming towards you for all kinds of reasons involving snake behavior and emotional manipulation. So that's why I'm in the position of what you need to know is be careful who you let in or let back in, because there's like hidden motives you're needing to read between the lines. Why the Queen of Cups? Six of Swords reversed, the Emperor. Could be Aries for some of you, but there is someone who hasn't moved on who is coming in. But again, it's because they feel like they need to regain this relevance. They need to become important to you again. Things have become an important part of your life again. This is really bothering them because it's kind of bringing me back to them drowning in emotion. Let's see what else is going on. What are the messages for the collective? Loving me now, perfect match, finding love again, privileged blonde. So what is going on? There's something, this is the energy, because the Nine of Pentacles here, this is like the Oracle Nine of Pentacles. You have something that everybody wants, or you're about to have something everyone wants. And people are going to be trying to get close. Hence the snake behavior. We got through it all with you. Undying love, my pain, my love, my sorrow. Crazy bee full of problems. What else? Predicted it. Best friends having your back. Putting a bee in her place. And watch your back. Okay. There is possibly a crazy bee full of problems. Your friends may have your back in this situation, but you may be putting someone in their place. Maybe reading between the lines and figuring out who this is. Who's the crazy bee full of problems? It's the person who is realizing they cannot compete. Again, they could have thought that there is something fake about your life, like you were faking it, but it's like you're really about it. And they're realizing they actually cannot compete. And this may kind of like send them off, like set them off into this hate, rage type of behavior where you may have to put them in their place. Why are you putting a bee in their place? Whoever this is, they feel like you have a lot of people in your corner and they don't. They're also somebody who's not good with money. And they could be dealing with what comes with like fronting, like they do have money or taking out loans or whatever the case, whatever they did to keep up. But through it all, with you and undying love, you have this person here. This is the wanting you no matter what card, basically, especially with through it all with you. But the thing is, you have finding love again. So could you be entertaining this secret crush that you have or that someone has on you? What are the messages for the collective? Changes will be made, overstepped boundaries. It is worth it. I feel like this person is going to try to get in your business, this hater. This could be why you're putting them in their place, because again, there's something about them talking about you amongst people. Maybe they're trying to get information. What other messages? There are other priorities. It's all an act. You love me. Unresolved issues. This person thinks you're fronting like you're not interested, like I said with the Eight of Cups. They feel like you're walking away from feelings that you have for them. They believe you have feelings for them. And you're fronting like you don't. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't know. But with it's all an act and you love me. And unresolved issues, they feel like, you're not over them. That's how they feel. You may be prioritizing other things, but they feel like you're not over them. But despite that, they're still afraid to come forward. They will be coming forward and rolling the dice, but they do have fear about doing so. Let's see, what else? Oh, unbothered. What are the messages? I told you. This person has cried, crying over you, sad heart, upset, and unbothered. This is funny because you may be the unbothered person, and that's them, crying over you. Happiness, hater, giving money, threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. You got bothered and unbothered. I told you, somebody wants clout. clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes things up, dramatic. It's like you're needing to be careful of who wants what you have, who wants clout, who wants attention, who wants money, who wants to steal your happiness because you have happiness, hater. Dodging negativity, escaping crazy people, protected from haters. You got stalker, stalking or watching obsessed. I feel like the obsession card is more than just one person. It's about this hater as well, trying to get information about you. They may have already gotten that information because they seem to be realizing that you were not fronting. You're actually about that life, and that makes them angry. Let's see if what else? What is coming up for the collective? What are the messages? Honeymoon, blissful state of attraction, initial carefree states, traditional views, possible, limiting beliefs, old-fashioned. I feel like this person craves the honeymoon stage with you, like how things were in the beginning. They still focus on that. They still reminisce about that. Up and coming stardom, you see? Spotlight and childlike connection, inner child, playful. This person misses the connection with you. Again, they reminisce on the past. They don't really focus on the negative things that happened. At least they're not doing that anymore. But there is something about success coming in for you and needing to be cautious. Who is the secret crush? Oh my goodness. It's someone. Oh, for some of you, it could still be the past person. If not, it's someone who either they were like they were betrayed in their past relationship, or they like come off as like a victim. That would be a clue of who secretly has a crush on you. Like it's either the same person who's crying over you, or it's someone who is a crybaby. Like they always feel like they're the person who isn't being treated right in relationships. So that would be a sign of who this is.